the paradise forever, or the hell, fire of hell forever. Now taken together all these things, this is Imaan bil Akhirah or Ma'ad. We started with Tawheed or Imaan Billah, and this is Ma'ad or Imaan bil Akhirah. Now we come to the third, and here we have to start with a question. You know, you test somebody after teaching him something, after giving him something. You have taught the class for full 1 year, then you ask them to appear in the examination and prove whether you have actually learnt or not, you understood or not, whether you are eligible for the next class for promotion or not. But you must teach them something. Then you can take examination, then you can ask them to appear in the examination. In the same way, you give someone something and then test. For example, you give a $10 bill to your son, your small son, child. Maybe he is 6 years, 7 years. Then you see what he does. Whether he runs to a candy shop or he goes to a bookshop, and you will understand what is his temperament, what is his aptitude, what are his priorities. He, either purchases some toys or some books. What are his tendencies. So actually you test by giving something, and you give examination to a person after teaching him something. What has been taught? What we have been taught? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing us. What has been given? We have been given. On the basis of what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing us. This is the question. And question should always be there if you want increase in your knowledge. First you postulate a question. Then you try to find the answer to that question. And that's the only way of increase in knowledge. You advance in knowledge after having questions before you. So this is the question. On what basis am I going to be judged? What was given to me? What was I taught? So please note the answer to this question. Number one, he gave you, or I should say, as if I am, saying whatever has been given in the Quran. We gave you, Allah says, we gave these human beings eyes to see, ears to hear, and mind to ponder upon. Basic faculty. Even our animal existence has got these faculties. Inna sam'a wal basara wal fu'ada kullu ulaika kana anhu mas'oola. Every one of them is responsible and accountable on the basis of these basic faculties that have been bestowed on them. They hear, they see, and then they argue and infer. Inna sama wal basara wal fuada kullu ulaika kana anhu mas'oola. Don't you see our signs in this universe? أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت. Don't you see with your eyes? Are you blind? Who he is, who has created all this? These are all signs, all our creations, all the physical phenomena, they are our signs. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس وما أنزل الله من السماء من ماء فأحيا به الأرض بعد موتها وبث فيها من كل دابة وتصريف الرياح والسحاب المسخر بين السماء والأرض لآيات لقوم يعقلون. These are the signs. Look to them. खोल आँख, ज़मीन देख, फलक देख, फजा देख, मशरिक से उभरते हुए सूरज को जरा देख. You open your eyes and see. But don't see only with the eyes of an animal. Don't hear only with the eyes of an animal. You must think over what you are seeing. You must ponder over what you are hearing. You must be a human being. So that is the basic faculty. The same, thing has been given in that ayah. Inna khalaqna al-insana min nutfatin amshajin nabtalihi faj'alnahu sami'an basira. We made him Sami and Basir. He sees and listens. So these are the basic faculties. Number two, he has instilled within the human nafs the ability to discriminate between good and evil. وَالشَّمْسِ وَضُحَاهَا وَالْقَمَرِ إِذَا تَلَاهَا وَالنَّهَارِ إِذَا جَلَّاهَا وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَاهَا وَالسَّمَاءِ وَمَا بَنَاهَا وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَاهَا وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. We have given this knowledge to every human being. What is good, what is evil. What is maruf, what is munkar. That is why what is the meaning of maruf? Something which is recognized. And what is munkar? Something which